Hi. It is probably 11:30 in the evening, but I wanted to do a special video, a compilation video of my medical leave I took a few years back. And it's going to explain a lot of things that happened to me and why it talks about my blood pressure, talks about a little bit of my infusion, it talks about how I come to be on Remicade, it talks a little bit about insurance, talks about a vacation I took, and talks about me possibly going on disability, and just talks a little bit about my life in general. It's just a little snippet of a lot of little videos of my medical leave, and kind of how I live my life a little bit. And some fun stuff is in there too as well. But just little snippets of many different videos that I did when I was on FMLA back in 2022, if I'm not mistaken. But I think you'll get a little gist. And some of that stuff I'll cover in later videos in full, but you'll get an idea of what it's like to be a person with a rare disease, how a person lives who has an autoimmune condition, who has an inflammatory condition, or anybody who has a chronic condition. But yeah, I think we all do when we're trying to explain our life and explain how we live our life. But I hope you'll get a good understanding of what it's like to live a rare life. Hello, this is day 4 of my medical leave, and today, as you know, I'm in Atlanta. And today I had breakfast with my daughter. We went to a place called First Watch. And also I spent time with my nephew and his girlfriend. You'll get to see some of the things that I did today. And right now I am just having a really good, relaxing time. I'm glad I came to Atlanta because it is just what I needed. And as I said in my very first video from day 1, doctor's order was to rest and relax, and that's what I'm doing. But I'm also enjoying myself. Bye. Hey, good evening. It is medical leave day 5, and yes, I have a new hairstyle. My daughter did it for me, and I am trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it. I don't know. I'll work with it, but I just know I won't have to do my hair for a while, and it is in a protective style, so it's going to go good with the rest of my medical leave, and I'm thrilled to death. Anyway, I had a great day today. I've been hanging out with my daughter all day, and went to her job and spent the day with her there. Ran her around for a couple of errands she had to do for her job today, and we went to go eat lunch at a Chinese sushi restaurant. And let me tell you, I got turned around in Atlanta, and she went to one restaurant and I went to the other, same name, and it was a hoot. So she had to wait for me at the right restaurant for another 30 minutes while I had to maneuver that doggone Atlanta traffic. Anywho, I had a fantastic day. It was just what the doctor ordered, and I will be back tomorrow. So until then, I will post some goodies tonight and post what we ate today, and talk to you later. Bye. It is medical leave day 6. It has been a great few days. I know I said that yesterday. I know y'all probably tired of hearing me say that, but it has been refreshing to get away. That sign up there says Florence, y'all. When you see that, that means you're almost in Ohio. 3 more hours to go and I'll be home. Florence, y'all. More about something I discussed the other day about my Sarcoidosis and my Remicade and my medicine. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that tomorrow for day 7, just to give you guys an understanding of actually what the insurance people and the patient assistants is all about and what they talk to me about, and the conversation I had with my doctor. So that I'll discuss tomorrow for day 7. So stay tuned. Bye. Reference to the phone call I received from the patient assistance program for my Remicade. Well, what happened is on Friday I received a phone call from the pharmaceutical company stating that they could not help me with my Remicade, stating that if I had insurance, and this is in reference to anybody who has insurance, they will not assist anyone, and which puts a patient like me and any other patient who has insurance but doesn't make a lot of money in a pickle. So I put a phone call into my doctor, and I got a return call back a couple of days ago, and they stated that they were aware of it and that they were working on my behalf. And I was a little relieved. However, what I did find out is that the pharmaceutical company does have another program, which is a copay program, which I could still use that program, but the problem with that is I can only be on it for a few months, which then will kick into my insurance, and then my insurance will get involved, and they will keep denying me. I had this issue a few years ago, and I was fighting for my life, seems like, for almost 2 years before I can get my Remicade. And so the representative from my doctor's office said he saw that in my notes, and he already knows that my doctor is not going to want me to change my medication. So he is working on it. However, there are alternatives to the Remicade that I'm on. They will look into it, but they're called biosimilars. I don't know anything about a biosimilar, but they are looking into it. The issue with that is I'm doing well on my Remicade, which is the actual medication. It is the real deal. It is not a similar. It is real. And my doctor also knows that anytime I get off of, go into what we would consider a generic medication, my body does not act well to anything that's generic. And he's worried about that. I have been on several different types of protocols throughout the years. I have had sarcoidosis since 1994. So they're worried about that. Also, I also had a doctor's appointment today in reference to, if you look back at one of my other posts, in reference to my very persnickety high blood pressure. They found out that with my high blood pressure, I have, they are digging deep, deep, deep into it. I'm getting ready to have more blood work done and some other ultrasounds done. Yes, I do have a specialist for that. So it's a lot, and I may even be thinking about possibly going on disability. That's going to be another post in itself. I just got a lot of decisions I need to make. But I still want to work. I just don't know. So a lot is weighing me down. My shoulders are heavy. My head hurts. Just thinking about all the different things I have to do. I gotta go. I'm getting ready to go into a meeting. Bye. Good morning. Today is day 8 of my medical leave, and it's also my infusion day. Oh, I'm so excited. My shower has been installed. It's going to make for... Oh, I'm tired. I just walked up the steps. I'm tired from my infusion today. But I am super excited that my shower is finally installed. As you can see, it's a sit-down shower. And now I can feel more comfortable showering. It used to be a tub there. And I cannot wait to finish decorating my bathroom. As you can see, they primed the walls. And I will be painting my bathroom all white while I'm here on medical leave. I'm super, super excited. Well, as you can see, I'm laying across my bed relaxing with my queen sweatpants on now. Oh, after coming back from that bathroom and walking up those steps, I'm like truly tired. Anyway, can't catch my breath. That infusion was a monster today. But you know what? I got through it. And I think I'm going to be doing all right. Usually knocks me out for a couple of days. And I'll probably be sleeping most of the day tomorrow. But anyway, I'll hit you guys up and let you know how I'm doing. See you tomorrow. Bye. Medical leave, day 9. And the day after my infusion. Well, just woke up from a nap. And I feel like crap. Well, this is all I needed to say today. I have a real nasty headache. Exhausted. And, just don't feel very well today. I'll keep you all posted. Thanks for tuning in. Bye. Good morning. This will be my weekend post for medical leave 10 and 11. I am feeling much, much better today. Yesterday I rested all day. Today I am preparing a meeting I'm going to have with Global Genes tomorrow. Also, I have some news in reference to my 23andMe research project that I am involved in. I had a family member reach out to me on Friday and found out that on my father's side of the family, I am not the only one with sarcoidosis. I have been in search of family members for a long time. This is one of the reasons why I am doing our family history. Found out through that particular family member that a lot of our family members on my father's side all have autoimmune deficiencies, and I am just totally floored with that revelation. Some have lupus, some have Crohn's disease, some have MS, and as I just recently found out, sarcoidosis. So now I'm beginning to wonder, now that I have sarcoidosis, that it is hereditary. Also, my blood pressure, since I started my new medication, I had a normal blood pressure yesterday. It was 130/88. I still have the massive headaches, but we'll see what the new medication is going to do for me, and wish me luck. Like I said, I do feel better. Thanks for listening, and bye. Good evening. Today is medical leave day 12. Today I had my meeting with Global Genes Rare Compassion Program, sharing my lived experience with a medical student, and I thought it went very well. I broke down, cried, laughed, very emotional. She laughed. We shared lots of wonderful information today. And then after that, I left, went on a shopping spree with one thing in mind today. Went to go find some tile to put on the background of my shower that was installed last week. I found something that I liked, and hopefully tomorrow I will get started on it. But today I'm going to rest the rest of the day. It is probably about 5 o'clock. I'm tired, and I did not heed my doctor's order to rest, but I sometimes can't help it. I'm an Energizer bunny. I'm feeling good today. So when I feel good, I try to get things done. Well, sometimes that's how it is, but now it's time for me to rest. Thanks for listening. I will give another report tomorrow. Thanks. Bye. Welcome to medical leave day 13. I had a very, very productive day today, and you will see why in just a bit. I am feeling really good today. I'm still in a lot of pain, but I feel great. And I noticed in some of my other videos, I have been rolling my eyes around a lot and not paying much attention to the camera. I want you guys to know it is because I have a lot of headaches. And sometimes when I have those headaches, I have a hard time formulating my words. So that just wanted to explain that to you all, so you all wouldn't be like, oh, she's not paying attention to the camera or anything like that. I do have a headache today, so please forgive me, but want you to see what I've been doing all day today. Enjoy. Hey everybody, this makes up for the last 2 days, day 14 and day 15 of my medical leave. I have been very busy with nothing but doctor's appointments the last 2 days. Also dealing with the plumber because my basement drain backed up. I may have to go to a hotel for the next 4 or 5 days until they can figure out what to do. May have to have a possible dig in the backyard which is going to probably cost me about $5,000. I'm broke. Anywho, a plumber is coming out tomorrow. He's an outdoor plumber, sewage and sanitation. He did say that he may have a possible tool that can dig into the backyard that will not cost me as much. Anyways, I am feeling so much better today. I don't have a headache. Yeah, my eyes are still rolling a little bit. But anyway, I don't have a headache. I am super excited about that. It means the blood pressure medicine is working. And I'm good to go. I am getting ready to rest. And maybe after resting a little bit, I am going to work on my bathroom. And I will probably post pictures tomorrow, which is Friday, and I do not have any doctor's appointments. Woohoo! I'm excited. So, thanks for listening, and talk with you later. Bye.